Hey guys, and welcome back to the CM20 podcast, where we talk about absolutely anything relevant and irrelevant. Today, it's not an awfully long podcast, but it's going to be a good one. I'm good. I'm actually pretty good, to be fair. Doing good. We're also in another lockdown, which is annoying, and with the fact that we've heard that GCSEs are cancelled, it's really stressful now, because in every piece of work, we do it to our best ability, but we've got to do even better. And even if you get something wrong, it feels like, oh, you're gonna fail. It just gives especially now we've had some mocks this week, like maths and some science as well, and some of it we don't know. You have to write it down, because you have to write it down and do it on there, and then you work it out. And it just messes with you, and then you have to post it on. The ones that we're doing are an hour and a half each, and it's 3 of them, so that's 3 hours. That's 4.5 hours. That's quite a long time for tests, especially when we haven't really done tests over an hour before. I've done one that's 2 hours, but that's only once. But we just got to be positive in a not so great time. So yeah. But for everyone out there, stay positive, stay happy, keep up doing stuff and keeping yourself proactive, working out, keeping fit and healthy, and enjoying yourself and entertaining yourself. Watch some Netflix, watch some TV, but also do something to achieve your goals, especially when you've got a lot of time in the house and everything. You can be working on stuff, for example, me doing YouTube and a podcast, work on that a lot more and everything. Also, keep happy and keep strong and everything. But I'll probably suggest, obviously, for a TV series, Netflix, not too long altogether, I'd probably say Cobra Kai, because it's a follow-on from Karate Kid, the 3 movies if you haven't seen them. Well, technically 4, and there's a 5th one, but you'll know if you've watched them. And also Gotham. There's I worked it the other day when we recorded the podcast, but then obviously we had to record it again. 45 hours altogether on Gotham. It's about how Bruce Wayne was a kid and came to be Batman and everything, which is pretty sick. Yeah, Bruce Wayne as a kid, yeah. But yeah, I've also been watching some YouTube lately and some Twitch streaming as well. Karen20 on Twitch, and obviously playing Fortnite and stuff with AJ and the others, which has been really good, keeping in touch with you guys and obviously talking to you, playing and just having fun. Having fun's one of the good things to do right now. Obviously, you can't go outside. We'd be normally playing football probably every day at school. That's one thing I really miss, playing football. Yeah, I really, really want to play football and go outside, run around. In your garden you can do that, but obviously people might not have gardens, or it's the fact that it's not the same, or even just going out on your own for a run. I've got a quote here from Bruce Lee. Obviously his account, his family and that controlled it because he's not with us anymore, but it says, "With adversity, you are shocked to higher levels, much like a rainstorm that is violent, but yet afterwards all the plants grow." So basically, like this pandemic, after this, it's a rough time, but after this, people are going to be more positive, more appreciative, and they're going to be better people, and we're going to be stronger together, which is a good thing. You want people who are going to push you and help you get to places. You don't want negative people surrounding you, or people who don't want to achieve goals or do anything, and you need to let go of the negative people, but keep your friends close and help them out, help people out. It would be good to see people hopefully soon, hopefully this year, and we've missed out on a lot of things, but it's about creating that opportunity. Even though you can't do things now, it's about creating opportunity and doing the most you can. Life happens when you're busy making a plan. I think it means, so basically when you're not distracted, but when you're doing something useful and you're making plans for your life, it creates your life, because you're making an opportunity for yourself and you're creating that goal and creating them doors to walk through and make something of yourself. Whereas if you're not doing anything, how do you expect to grow? So if I don't upload a YouTube video or a podcast, how do I expect to grow? I can't just rely on one video or one thing. You've got to keep doing and keep going endlessly. Even if it's painful, you've got to keep going. I've got another quote. Um, when one has reached maturity in the art, one will have a formless form. It's like ice dissolving in water. When one has no form, one can be all forms. When one has no style, he can fit with any style. So like when you've let go of that pain and let go of that thing that's stopping you, the fear and that them obstacles, you can do anything. Like, you may not be confident or something. As soon as you get that confidence, you can do like most things. Not saying anything, but if you believe something's impossible, it's going to be impossible. And there's this really inspirational guy, Fitness Ninja, who I follow, and he's inspired by Bruce Lee, but he's always saying about how if you don't think anything's impossible, it will become possible, and you will find a way, no matter how hard it is. Don't give up, and you just got to keep on going. To be honest. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. I'm sorry it was a little bit short, but the audio messed up twice. I was originally talking to AJ on this audio, but I edited it out so it looked like it was just me because it just seemed better that way because AJ's voice was really quiet. But next week it will be back to normal. We've got people lined up for the podcast, so yeah, don't forget to like this if you're on Spotify and download it. Share it to your friends, and on YouTube, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and have a great week, and we will see you next week. Peace.